Hello everyone, welcome back to Final Fantasy Tactics. We are still heading to Ziekden Fortress, but first we have to go to the Fovoham's Windflats. These sprawling flatlands are covered by low grasses and battered by fierce winds from the Rana Strait. In the last video, we actually used up a lot of our items, so what I'm going to actually do is I'm going to go back to the Magic City of Garland, and there are some new items that we can purchase too.
Welcome. Take by all means.
Ooh, Mage Masher. Doesn't do particularly more damage from the other knives, but this can silence. Might be worth taking it. 1500 though.
Many thanks.
And then, ooh. Ringmail? We'll buy a couple of those. One for Ramza and one for Roberts. And then we can kind of use it accordingly with the other characters. Shoulder Cape is cheap, so we'll buy a few of these just to outfit the rest of our characters. And then the rest we need to buy potions and items. Definitely didn't buy enough last time, so let's buy 20. 20 is going to cost 1,000, which is fine.
Are you happy? Anything?
And then Phoenix down. Let's buy another 8.
Are you happy? Thank you for... Will that be all? I'll wait.
So, Ramza, he can equip the Ringmail, which actually doesn't do that much. Boosts about like 6 HP. Ringmail for Robert as well. Calvin and Nicole has the boots already. Ramza has the spiked boots. Mage Masher should be over here. And then... what does Delita have right now? Might be worth it to give Delita one of the iron swords. And then Delita can take the leather plate for more HP. Now, we do have another iron sword on Sneggy. We can change that to a regular longsword, and then put the iron sword back on Ramza. Yeah, I think that's it. So we'll head to the Fovoham Windflats.
But why kidnap the girl? And a Beoulve at that?
We had to take a hostage. There was no other way to escape.
Then why not release her once you were clear of your pursuers? By bringing her here, you've done naught but ensure that House Beoulve and the Northern Sky come hunting us in force. Do not tell me this madness has taken even you.
Liken me not to Gustav. Have more sense than that faithless cur. Think, Wiegraf. We've lost the greater part of our number, and the Order closes upon us from all sides. She is of Beoulve blood. 100 swords, 1,000 could not buy our freedom with such ease.
So we fly. What then? Know you some happy haven in which we may alight? If we flee, they win once more, as they have always won. We must make for our children a fairer future than the past you and I have known. They must not suffer as we do. The stones we cast might raise only the smallest of waves, but see how they crash upon the shore.
Yeah, from this chapter 1, you can see that Wiegraf is really noble as a character sense, very similar to Ramza in a way.
Waves rich with our blood, 'tis true.
Then for the sake of the cause, you order us to our deaths?
But unfortunately, due to circumstance, they have to go down different paths, because I feel like otherwise he would have been a really good ally to Ramza.
If If by our deaths a single drop of noble blood should water the earth, they shall not be in vain.
Foolishness. The only blood the earth will drink will be our own.
Foolishness, Dante!
The remainder of our forces should yet be safe in our fastness at Ziekden. We must rejoin them. Together we have the strength to strike.
And if they are already dead?
Meager. Slain. Impossible. My dear sister. Not you two.
The company which slew her must approach even now. Your orders, Commander?
We quit this place at once. We shall make for our fastness at Ziekden. The girl will be left here, Gragoroth.
The northern sky is upon us. They attack.
They waste little time. I shall hold them off here. Gragoroth, you will take the others and make for Ziekden.
I will run, yes. But I do not mean to die.
Windflat Mill. We're probably going to go with a similar setup as last time. I do want to field Robert, just because I want to get his job level up a little bit more.
Let's go.
And then Calvin's Black Magic is very useful in terms of dealing AoE. And then I guess Nicole as well, just for another source of Phoenix Down and revives.
I can do this.
Now, is there any abilities that we want to learn? For Roberts, like, I feel like either Steel Helm or Steel Shield would be useful, but Steel Weapon is the very, very useful one. So I want to save for Steel Weapon, so I might not learn anything at this point. Calvin, we do have a lot of JP on Calvin. Magic boost I don't really want right now because of JP boost. I want to try to keep that as much as possible. Magic counter, don't really need that at the moment. We can get Firaga or Fyra. Firaga might be a little bit of overkill, especially because we can't cast it too much anyways. Actually, if we put on the Silken Robe, and then we'd get more MP there. What else is there? Death. We can learn both Fyra and Death. Or we can learn Fyra and Firaga. The Firaga costs the same amount as Death. If I was gonna go Firaga, I should have bought the Flame Rod. So I think I'm just gonna take Fyra and see, go from there. Maybe Death as well. I'll give Death a try. And then Nicole. Nicole can actually become a Mystic now. Wait, can't she? Yeah. That might be next for her. But for now, White Magic. I mean, we can learn Holy. That's 56 MP, we won't be able to cast it. We can learn Raise, just so that we can revive characters from further away instead of using a Phoenix down. Regen and... Oh wait, no. Magic defense boost regenerates... I think we'll keep her as is for now. Ooh, Silken Robe is better. This gives us more MP but less HP. I think survivability would be our main focus at the moment. So, let's do that. So, Robert, battle boots. So everyone has boots, so that's fine. Yeah, I think this formation is fine. Let's go.
It's time.
Your faces are known to me, but I did not know that you would one day kill my sister. No, you'd have deserved a better death. They did not even send proper knights to kill her.
Well, then she wasn't that strong then.
She was your sister. I am sorry.
I will not flee before her murderers. I'll avenge Miluda's death or die trying.
Yeah, from this you can tell how much Wiegraf cares about his sister, and that's like a strong motivation for him going forward, like revenge for his sister.
Let's go.
Robert goes first. Do we come up here and attempt a charm? %52%. 78%. Ooh. How about down here? Can we reach down here? No, we cannot. Let's do this. And see if we can get the charm. It might be bad. Robert might die in this position. He's quite ahead.
My sister, Tietra. You will set her free.
Your sister? Then you were a Beoulve, yes?
He is not. If it is a Beoulve you seek, address yourself to me. The girl you abducted is his sister, and neither are connected to me by blood.
So Gragoroth has heard. But surely the girl must hold some connection with House Beoulve.
So you draw no distinction between our house and those who deal with us?
Should I? Well, it matters not. There was no question as to her release. We make no habit of holding hostages.
Wiegraf's mistake in Chapter 1 is being too trusting of his subordinates and believing that all his subordinates hold the same moral high ground as he does, whereas they're just a bunch of mercenaries trying to survive. They don't care.
But first, we've a score to settle. You will see her free, if you live to see aught at all.
Leave it to me.
Lay down your arms, Wiegraf. What end will more death serve?
What end did my sister's death serve?
Nothing. That's what I said in the last video. It was such a pointless death.
Did not set out to kill her. This quarrel need not be settled by the sword. Let us treat, and persist not in this bloodshed.
You see it not. The reason we hold fast to our steel. What advantage might I hope to enjoy at the treaty table? And who would set a seat for me there? You! Even were it in your power, your brothers would never heed any agreement we might reach.
My brothers do not want this fight.
Questionable.
Sit down your sword, Wiegraf, and they will treat with you.
Ha! No spoony bard could spin a sweeter tale. You say your brothers do not want this fight? Tears, then. For the world you see is one beyond my weary sight.
Oh, Robert's probably going down. 54 damage.
How's this?
Oh, instant death as well. Oh, there goes that charm.
Now is the time.
That was such a pointless death for Robert then. Instantly defeated. 36 damage from Aura Blast.
You would have me believe my brothers want this war. Callow child. The hands that guide history's reins are ever black with blood. Think you Dystarg's hand more just? A new justice is born and dies on the lips of each man who would pronounce it. Do not mock my brothers. It's time.
Now, Ramza's turn. I can't even reach anyone, so I might just do a Tailwind. If I move back here, I can Tailwind Nicole, and then Nicole can potentially go a little bit faster and possibly revive Robert and then possibly get away quicker. But I don't know. Or I can Tailwind Calvin here. Yeah, maybe.
How's this? The fruit of my labors.
Let's move up a little bit. Maybe here. And then we'll wait and turn this way. Now, Calvin, Black Magic, Fyra. How much damage for you? 28 here, and then 26 here. Not enough to kill. We can't do a death. 34% only versus 39% only. It's not great either way. We can cast Fyra. That should at the very least bring this unit down to 11 HP. So I'm going to go back here and then cast the Fyra on this tile. Nicole can come up here and revive. Let's revive Robert.
You can still fight.
At the very least, that gives them a different target to attack. And then we can face this way just in case they come at us. Now, Robert, I can come in here to see if I can get the kill. We definitely can. Charming. We can still charm her. 40% here. 52% on the Knight. Now, the Knight is probably a better contender because of how much more HP she has. It's a lower chance though, but Delita is going next, and Delita could possibly finish off this monk. So why don't I stay here, we'll do a Steel Heart on this Knight, 52%. Damn it. Oh, damn it, Delita's gonna come in and heal Robert, isn't he? I kind of want to run away to a place where Delita can't reach us then. But if I run away, then that means everyone else would have a harder time reaching as well. Let's just wait here. Oh, thank God he's going for the kill.
It's over!
Not like this.
The fruits of my labors.
Oh, Chocobo. Oh, that's a good evade. Now, Calvin's next up again. Unfortunately, anything he casts would have to take place afterwards. If I go over here, Black Magic Fyra does 21 damage to the Chocobo only. But the Chocobo is one of the only units that doesn't really move, or won't have a chance to move before we go. The Chocobo isn't that big of an issue though. Maybe I just go over here and then do a Fyra on this monk. We just have to make sure that we don't stand right beside the monk when that happens.
Right then.
Ooh, 64 damage. Thank God it wasn't an instant kill, but that monk is probably gonna kill us next.
With caution.
Oh, thank God. Now, this does mean that we are going to cast Fyra on Delita. I'm fine with that. Delita's going down. We can potentially heal Delita with a potion. That way he might survive.
This helps.
I don't like how we're like so grouped up though. But that does give us the opportunity to cast Cura. Unfortunately, Robert won't be a part of that. How many Curas can we cast? 10 MP, so 3. Yeah, let's do it. And then I'll probably want to move back with Nicole here. Ooh, 36 damage on Delita.
How can this be?
Never a doubt. Will I pull through?
We can either attempt to charm again, or we can go after this monk here. Ooh, that's a nice jump. 14 damage. I think it's worth going for the monk. That's one less enemy for us to deal with.
So it ends.
No mercy.
Black magic again. If we cast a regular fire, we can cast it before Wiegraf gets to go. So that might be a play. We can move up maybe here and then cast fire on Wiegraf. 22 damage is not bad. We could always use a potion as well, but I think this is a better play. Just to attack him as much as possible. Yeah, saw that coming. Ah, damn it. That's fine. We can take down the Chocobo next turn.
Right then.
Uh-oh. 64 damage.
This can't be.
Good that he didn't get the instant death, but that's still pretty strong. Ren's shield, he doesn't have a shield though. Delita's turn. I mean, Ramza's turn. We can come in to possibly defeat the Chocobo. It's gonna be hard for us to get to Robert though, because the corpses being there.
I feel stronger.
A worthy foe.
It might be best if I come up here and cast another Cura, which is pretty much instant cast. It is still a giant target on our backs though, and Wiegraf can easily one-hit us even after casting Cura. But at the very least, we'll get to heal Delita. Kinda wish I started with like a Protect or something in this fight.
Better than ever.
We can revive Calvin here, Robert here, and that might provide us with another target for the enemy to focus on.
It's not your time yet.
The knight won't be able to reach him, but Wiegraf can definitely reach Robert. Oh, damn it.
Right then.
Oh, damn.
Here you shall die.
72 damage.
Heaven's calling me.
Now, if Nicole goes down, it's over. Because we can't revive with anyone else other than Nicole and Calvin. Ooh, that hurts. Maybe we'll just focus down on Wiegraf now. Just as an insurance kind of thing. Ramza can come back here, do 21 damage here.
Where to?
Nicole won't be able to reach Calvin. The best we can do is just cast a Cura. And fortunately that doesn't... I want to try to charm the knight, to be honest. I might come in Yeah, I might come here. White magic Cura on this tile over here. Facing this way. And then Robert can come, say, over here. Maybe try to charm the knight. 52% 50-50 coin flip. Nice. That's another enemy less. Oh, I faced the wrong way, damn it. Okay, good that Delita is going for Wiegraf.
I'll not be outdone.
We can't get to Wiegraf here, unfortunately, so Steel Heart on Wiegraf. 0%. We can just use a potion. That might be the play. And maybe get as far as we can.
I won't disappoint.
Fortunately, one of the monks is going to turn into a crystal soon. Ooh, 64 damage.
How's this?
It might be insta-death too. Okay, great. Oh, nice. The knight will attack him. 17 damage.
My turn.
Now, that was a monk. Ramza can't reach. Ramza can reach Wiegraf. Only a 67% though, with a chance of parry. I don't want Delita grabbing that crystal.
Well now. You fight well, boy. Forgive me, Miluda. But there is too much left undone for me to lay down my life now.
Wiegraf, wait!
Gustav kidnapped Marquis Elmdor for ransom. It is true. But 'twas another pulled the strings. One who furnished the knowledge of when and where the Marquis would lodge along his journey from Limbury. Shall I tell you the identity of this puppet master? It was none other than
Dystarg.
your Lord brother, Dystarg. And he acted with Lord Zalbarg's knowledge, to be sure.
Absurd! Why would Dystarg do such a thing?
In the void left by the king's death, the lions will vie for power. Larg the White and Gultana the Black. Each hopes to learn who may be counted as friend and who as foe. But such things are not so easily read. Far easier to rid yourself of those whose loyalty is uncertain and install others to rule in their stead. I fear Gustav, fool that he was, tired of our rebellion, and was taken in by the silver tongue of your dear brother Dystarg.
Lies! No Beoulve would do a thing so craven as this!
Do not take my word for it. Judge their actions for yourself. Farewell, young Beoulve.
Ah, I wanted that crystal. I might try to load back to it.
Wiegraf! Coward! You insult my name and flee in the same breath.
Tietra! Tietra! Tietra, where are you?
She's not here. Where have they taken her? Wiegraf has lied to us. Come, Delita. We must hurry to Ziekden. Tietra is there. I'm certain of it.
Why? Why is this happening? Why, Ramza? Why, Tietra?
I'm sorry, Delita.
Let's still save. I am curious to see if we can load back to the battle. Because the thing is, I really want that crystal. And like, I knew that we weren't going to be killing Wiegraf at this point in the game, but like, I didn't think that he would run away when his HP got low. I would have done that a lot differently if I knew. Which I guess is kind of cheap because of this quick save system. Oh, it's just restoring MP, never mind. Okay, let's load back to the main save then. Okay, yeah, shorter video. I'll end the video here because Ziekden is going to be a longer video and there's going to be a lot of sequences, and I might, like what I did in the last video, put the War of the Lions cutscene on there as well. So it's going to be a long one in the next video, so I won't be able to include it with this one. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time when we head to Ziekden Fortress. Bye!